Hello guys, welcome to your general love reading. This will be a reading that takes a look at what your energies are like towards each other, what's going on right now between you and your person that you have in mind. And I'll include oracle messages at the end, but these will be general love messages, not sign specific, meaning I won't title this under any specific zodiac sign. You will just know if this is your reading or not based on what comes out today. But keep in mind, because it is a general reading, some details that come through may or may not resonate with you, and it's okay if it doesn't. In the case that your energy comes through strongly and I pick up on that, you guys can use the link below in the description box of this video to request for an extended look. And this will be for you personally to find out more about this person you're connecting with, where your relationship is going, how they think and feel about you, what they want to say to you, messages for you from the universe, and further guidance that you guys may need concerning matters of your heart or what's happening in your love life. So that will be a specific or a message tailored specifically for you. And I'll put the link in the description box below this video under book now. It is for $33.33 to get this reading from me. It is not the full in-depth version. Those readings are available as well. But in order to get your reading reserved right away and to take a look into this, you will have to use the book now link, and you'll get your reading back within 1 to 3 business days. I will follow up with you via email to get your description. Alright, so let's take a look and see what's going on right now. What happened in this connection here? What happened in this connection? Alright, so okay, so I'm getting from the past here. You may have felt like you were the one that kept trying to get this person's attention. I kept trying to make this thing work. It was you that was trying in whatever way you could to get this person's attention or to see things differently. But I'm getting here, you were not getting a response from them the way that you hoped. I see that you guys may not actually be communicating with this person currently. Okay. Okay, look at that. Okay, this is going to be a lot. We may have this Lovers, and the Fool and the Hangman, and the 3 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer. There's Pisces, there's Aries, there's Gemini, there's Scorpio, there's Capricorn, Virgo. I told you not sign specific, but I'll just mention them because I know some of you guys like to hear it. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting here in the past. You guys really may not be talking right now. If you're not communicating with this person currently, I feel like in the past you really may have tried to reach out to them again in the hopes that maybe something will take, that you guys can at least get that line of communication flowing again, because I'm getting here, you two used to talk a lot, but you had a lot of nervous tension around maybe reaching out to this person again or seeing this person again, because there was a feeling of a part of you, maybe you felt like this person wasn't going to look forward to getting your message or hearing from you, as when you may have tried to get this person's attention here, it left you feeling very sad and broken. I feel like, you know, you try to convince this person otherwise, to show up otherwise, which means that what you were getting back from this person wasn't exactly what you wanted or needed them to be. And I'm going to call you guys out, okay? Sometimes we need calling out in our lives because sometimes it's not really completely this person's fault. However, if they brought a third-party situation, we'll look into it. That would be that person's fault entirely. But I'm also kind of getting on your side here. I see that you may have really tried to get this person's attention. Okay, there was something that you weren't getting from this person. You were not really ready to accept the fact that this person was becoming distant. Let's just say it like it is. I feel like you were doing something here that may have really tried to, you know, gain their attention or attention in some sort of way in the hopes that you could maybe change their mind or, you know, get them to come around and see the situation as you did. The feelings that you had for this person were intense, and maybe what you were getting back from this. Okay, I feel like you were trying to get this person's attention. You were, you know, photobombing. You were serial texting, thirst trapping, you know, social media, posting up your pictures with other people of the opposite sex, or you did something to grab their attention to see if you could spike some jealousy or a reaction from your person. I'm kind of getting it was a little bit outlandish, but it was what your soul needed. There was this feeling you craved from them because it's the desire that you had for them was intense and it was deep, and it was not what you were getting back from them. You didn't feel like they were reciprocating. However, the way that you two started talking or had come about in the beginning, it was pretty mutual. You saw that there was common interest. You saw that there was mutual feelings here, but ever so slightly, it also kind of became a friends with benefits situation, and maybe this was not what you needed. You felt like you couldn't be in a friends with benefit type situation, and the more that you had this person, the more you craved, and the more you fell in love, and the more you wanted. So you stuck by this person, and you wanted to be around in hopes that you could maybe change their mind, in hopes that maybe that, you know, by sticking around in the way that they wanted, you would hopefully change their mind or see this relationship from a different light. Because you noticed that they were growing more distant from you. Some of you, this is how they felt towards you, but these are the energies that are coming through. And so I feel like the more they left, the more that they disregarded your feelings, your emotions, or maybe have told you straight out, I don't feel the same and I can't do this right now. Or, you know, they may have come up with, I'm just extremely busy right now. I'm not really interested in getting into a relationship, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for something. You could feel like your person was unhappily married or unhappily single, or in this, like they were just maybe very accustomed to whatever it was they were doing. And I'm just really getting that you were hoping that you could just change their mind or change the way they viewed something. So from the get-go, from the past, what I'm getting here is that however the way you two met, definitely it was very sexual, very intense. There was a lot of physical attraction here, the lovers right here. But I feel like what they were giving to you wasn't enough for what you needed. Okay? Because you were really craving for a specific outcome, and you may have really tried to express yourself to a point where this person left you really heartbroken. This person, you know, you may have tried to get with this person. You may have really tried to communicate with them, and you try to really fix things. Maybe sometimes you felt like you may have even tried to fix things, and even right now you may feel like it's far beyond repair at this point, but you still have, I'm feeling like a cord. You're still kind of stuck in the situation in a way. Hopefully in some way this thing will just magically work, right? I'm getting a really player-like vibe from your person. And maybe that's just, in your eyes, it's what you saw. This may have been, for some of you, what you knew. There could have been a third-party situation. And this was your deal breaker. For you, this was it. This was what broke and shattered you. And this was what was up beyond fixing. This was, what you couldn't accept. So you may have tried to get revenge in some sort of way by, like I said, do things to catch their attention. For others of you, may have tried to incite a reaction from your person because of you being heartbroken. For others of you, you may have tried to move on. And I'm kind of getting, you did get a response from this person, especially in this reading. You kind of got a taste of what they were. They definitely, this could have been a negative reaction to it. Maybe, you got a reaction from them in some sort of way. But I'm getting here, this is the kind of person that may tend to talk to more than one person at a time. Perhaps you knew this, but I'm also getting that may have not bothered you in the beginning because you didn't really see, you didn't really feel like you were going to fall for this person. You didn't feel like you were going to get in a relationship with them. But as soon as you guys became closer, the more you fell in love. The more you felt like you knew, maybe that's what broke you. You felt like, that they may have, it kind of became like a friends with benefit kind of situation. Kind of getting that you didn't, or it kind of left you wanting more. So it kind of became a situationship. So it looks like you were wanting more from this person and you kept holding on to the hopes that you would change your person one day, so you stayed emotionally connected to them. And for some of you, I am kind of getting maybe that some of you are accepting the fact that it's done. Or you slowly see yourself detaching from them, or the need or this passionate desire for them is slowly dissipating. The need and desire for this person to be in your life is not as intense because of the way they left you so broken. But I'm also kind of getting here, the reason why I said I feel like you didn't accept the fact that it was done in the past, but I think it was because you still had a strong confliction for them to want to work things out. But then again, if it was just a friends with benefit kind of situation, or if it wasn't going to advance and lead to something more, then there was no point of you holding on, because this had you feeling quite depleted and you felt like you were somebody that you weren't even, felt like you were completely beside yourself and may have done things that you normally wouldn't do for anybody else. You were, putting on a show, trying to, whatever this is, I'm kind of getting this feeling like you were trying to gain their attention. You were trying to win over their affection. You were maybe photobombing them, or, constantly texting them, constantly messaging them, constantly sending things just to grab their attention. And it was something you don't typically do. There was a lot of toxicity in this relationship. I'm kind of picking that up. Okay. There's a little bit of toxicity in here. Let me put these back. So, yeah, man. Okay. There's a lot of pain. I feel like I'm still kind of picking it up from you. It was a lot there. Is healing. It's not fresh wound. It's not an open wound right now, but I don't feel like it's fully healed, and I don't feel like it's scarred. I feel like there's still some of a scab. For some of you, could have been recent. But there was also a level of toxicity in here. Codependency, condescending tones, realizations and arguments, just turbulent energy overall. And I feel like that's what happened here. Things may have been broken, literally. Some of you, and I didn't really get to that point, but I'm getting here, it just broke this relationship. Whatever it was that got started, I feel like, I see these two lovebirds. There's a chance of the two of them, somebody thought it was too much work, someone thought it was too exhausting, too much drama, and they decided, you know what, I'm going to free myself of this, whether that was you or them, I'm feeling here. For some of you, this became a very codependent relationship and the two of you had a falling out. I feel like sometimes you feel the need to want to text this person to reach out to them or in some way, mend your relationship with them. You're not as obsessive about it anymore, but one thing I see that does still bother you still is that this person may have treated you as an option, or maybe the fact that they weren't as willing to give it all for you as much as you were willing to give. Because you saw this person as you wanted nothing more but them, and that's what you were sure about. And that the fact that they weren't so sure here, but may have still connected with you, still may have, gave you that sense that there could be something more. It wasn't that they were tricking and lying to you. I don't actually see them, that being the deceit. I don't actually see them deceiving you that way. I'm actually getting here that this person, obviously was very attracted to you, but then somebody here felt like, it was not, the relationship here was not what they wanted, at least not at that time. And, I feel like this person really had a lot to think over and perhaps regretted a decision that they made with you and is actually wanting to come back for a chance of reconciliation. I'm getting justice here. They do realize that they've hurt you, but I'm getting like their style of communication here with you, whoever this person is. I'm getting that they have a very indirect approach at communication. It's like, they want to say something, but their communication style is, it's like, they want to say something, it's like when you guys see each other, when you guys communicate, there's something more that they want to say, but it just feels very indirect. Like they can't really open up to you or face you with what it is that they feel. And these are maybe past triggers or past trauma or some hurt from the past that they feel like all relationships are the same. All right, let's take a look here. I think we have a lot of energies that are coming out. But I do see that this person does still, their energies just show up so heavily right now. And it shows me that this person is wanting to reconnect, you guys. Okay? There is this desire to reconnect right now. There's a feeling of here, them coming back to reconnect with you. I feel like they're watching you at a distance. I don't know if you guys are living separately now, or if you guys lived together before, or if you guys lived in the same city, state, or country and now don't. It could just be physical or emotional distance, but I do feel some kind of distance, and this person does want to come back into your life. Do I see the two of you going back? Some of you, yes. But obviously there's a lot of change here that's going to happen. I don't see you're going to go back to this person as the way you were. I don't feel like you are the same person even at all from the person you were when this person left. I feel like a lot of growth and changes and even some sort of awakening has taken place in your life. I feel like you kind of still see a future with this person still. Okay, especially with Temperance. Okay, they still see a flower here. I do see that you could still see it work. I also I'm picking up a strong twin flame energy. Everything I'm seeing here is like two energies being mended into one. Okay, there's like one down, one up. Someone wanted to try, someone didn't. Here we have two opposites attract. Here we have something growing. And then here we also have like this whole like, this whole process, like this whole catalyst of change taking place within you. And I do feel like this is somebody who's going to want to contact you and want to come back together or want to reconcile in some sort of way. They are recalling the past and they still feel like they have unfinished business with you. But you may be actually freeing yourself from this connection. Look at that. Like, I'm seeing here, I know this is like really graphic here, but this is, I read the background of this reading from this specific illustrator and author, you guys. I am picking up a strong twin flame relationship. This was a painful experience and also a nurturing one. Okay. There's a lot of balance, union, duality here. I am picking up a strong twin flame vibration. I see the two of you coming back together, at least meeting again. But there's also a chance that there's somebody else new in the picture when this does happen. And it could actually be in this particular moment, as I was saying. 3 people, third party situation. You'll maybe have to choose between them, this person from your past, and somebody new who's entered your life or will be entering in soon. You may actually be at the time when you're completely free from this person, completely trying to heal when this person comes back, because you feel like you have a lot of work on yourself that you need to do. I also see that you guys are doing a lot of maybe just working on your money, on your spiritual healing. I do have abundance here, so that's beautiful. And I don't see you reacting to them the same way. I feel like maybe something in your reaction has changed. You haven't really, they may have said something like that, like they notice a change in you, or you don't react to them, or you don't give. I keep seeing the same thing. You may have already slowly detached. You're not, wanting them, desiring them, or, reaching out to them as much as you used to. They really feel that you pulled back. There you go. That you really pulled back and retracted that energy. Okay. All right, so yeah, there's definitely communications coming in. I really do see reconciliation of love if you guys want it. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, a new opportunity here taking place. Somebody is thinking of you. They're watching you, maybe through social media. You guys are maybe communicating through signs, communicating through, social media. There's like somebody trying to communicate to you in some way, but very indirectly. There's very indirectly. I see the two of you are still connected in some sort of way, and it's feeling like very, it's so like, it's not exactly a bad thing. It's not exactly a good thing right now. You just don't exactly know what this feels like. I really am getting strong twin flame vibration, but that's just a title and a label. You guys call it whatever you want, but there is a really strong, intense connection here that I'm picking up for the two of you. All right, so let me take a look at 3 more cards for you guys. What about this person? Let's get 3 more cards. Spirit, show me 3 more cards of this person's energy in terms of this person moving forward, or the future energies with you and this person and their feelings for you right now. But keep in mind, this is still a general message. If you guys want to look more into this, just email me or hit that link below, and it will take you to where you put in, make your payment of $33.33. Like, I'm telling you guys, okay? Let me finish my whatever my thought was, and then we'll go to this. What was I saying, you guys? Okay. If you want to go ahead and look into this, you'll just have to hit that link. It'll take you to book your personal reading, and that will give you further clarifications about this person you guys are connecting with, how they're thinking, feeling about you, their next moves towards you, the outcome of the situation between the two of you, and advice and love knows from the universe for you where this relationship is going regarding this new love and somebody from your past, what they want to say to you in romance oracles, okay? I am getting here, there's a love growing. There's a form of reconciliation. This person cannot let you go. This person cannot let you go. This person cannot let you go. I'm talking about this past person we were just looking at. They want a new beginning. Why I say that is because this Knight of Cups, They want to come back with an offer, but is afraid that they may be shot down or turned away or may be rejected. But I see they're aiming in your direction. I do see a reconciliation coming up. You guys are both really in your, on your finances right now, distracting yourselves with your career and your work. You may be feeling like, well, you know what, this person, I've already told them how that I felt about them, that they want to continue being a playboy, player, playgirl. That's their thing. I'm not up for that kind of stuff. I already told them they're, missing out on a huge opportunity. They're missing out on what's really good and the best thing they could ever have, and that is their loss. And I really see that you may be freeing yourself completely of it. But I do see you will have options and a choice. Either you do go back to this person, that will be completely up to you. Okay, as I do see here, there is an opportunity presenting itself for reconciliation. I do see a window of opportunity should you guys be willing. They do recognize that they did you wrong in some sort of way. Yeah. In hopes to reconcile with you, but is afraid that you might decline. As they want another chance at this connection, some of you guys feel like it's already too late, which I understand. But I will leave you guys with this. Not every relationship is the same, always special and unique in their own ways. And so I'm going to end that here, let you guys decide if you want to look into this reading. I can. Like I said, you can do an extended look. Hit the description box. Give me a like and subscribe if you guys really like this reading. If you guys have already, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in a few weeks in the next reading. For others of you, I look forward to your own spiritually guided messages concerning this person who you're connecting with. And I'll see you guys in your personal reading, or I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. Bye, guys.